In today's video, I wanted to talk about something that I've seen over YouTube for a while, mainly the 3Cs of photography. Now, there's different variations of this terminology. There's concept, story, composition. There's so many variations of the 3Cs of photography, but of the sake of my own channel, I wanted to talk about my variation of this terminology. So we're gonna go into that in today's video, and hope you guys enjoy. Let's go. Okay, so I want to make something clear before I start telling you guys about these terminologies that I have kind of wrote down, and I'm going to explain what they kind of mean. The first one is content. Now, I like to think of this as like, what is your style? Are you a portrait photographer? Are you a landscape photographer? Are you a deep sea diver photographer? I mean, there's tons of niches out there that photography is endless. You could be automotive, you can be pet photography, and you can specialize in different things or just one. I like to have a little variety to show clients just in case. If I ever do shoot a golf course, you know, I have that portfolio to show that. But also keep in mind that you guys can start on literally anything. Now, I went on OfferUp and I actually got this camera for $25. I ended up looking it up, $175. So I basically got a free camera. With that being said, you can start with your phone. If you have a camera laying around, it could be a film camera. These terms can literally be applied to anything, not just with a nice camera or a film camera or a phone. It could be whatever you have laying around that you can take pictures. Take pictures. Use these terminologies to take a lot of pictures. But yes, content is the first terminology, and it's just, what is your style? Black and white. Is it portraiture? Is it landscape? Stuff like that. So that is what the first terminology is. Let's go on to the second one. Let's go. Okay, now the second one is going to be concept. What are you trying to convey for the message? Do you want it to be a black and white photo? It's nighttime. There's somebody that's sad on the street. You're shooting street photography. What do you want the message to be whenever you shoot your image? What emotion do you want to convey for the viewer viewing your photograph or your image? What do you want that to be? What emotion, what feeling do you want the viewer to pull in? You can think of concept like that instead of, oh, an idea, which it can also be an idea, but what emotion, what feeling is the viewer going to feel when you show them these images? I've done street photography for, not majority of my life, but a lot of my good images sometimes do happen when I am shooting photography, but some of them I look back at and I'm like, dang, you know what, he smiled and I caught him off guard. That would be emotion. Or it's a homeless person and she's kicking dirt and she's on obviously something and her life is probably miserable, but she has no idea. That would be emotion. It's showing an emotion. So let's get on to the next topic that we're gonna be talking right now. Now, composition. Composition is, for example, rule of thirds, leading lines, macro, shallow depth of field, deep depth of field. There's really different compositions that you can do with the 3Cs of photography. Now, it's up to you to decide what composition you want. Now, if you strictly want to shoot black and white, that's totally fine. Shoot black and white. If you want to strictly shoot macro photography, shoot macro photography. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to leave your lens cap on. It's okay to forget your battery or your SD card at home right when you take an hour drive out to LA, and now you have to go back home, or you have to shoot with your iPhone. See, just stuff happens. So be good, be light on yourself. Know that you're gonna mess up. It's a medium. It's an art form. You're not supposed to be perfect. No one is perfect. There's great images. There's great photography. There's great music. There's no perfect music. It might be the perfect beat, but it's no perfect music. So just remember that. Be easy on yourself when you're learning photography. I have been doing it for 20 years, so I have messed up myself. I still mess up myself. I still mess up countless times. There's times where I forget my SD card. I'm like, yeah, that still happens to me. So it's okay to mess up. We've all been there. You're gonna be experiencing it as well. So it's okay. So if you guys want me to make a separate video explaining photography basics, let me know in the comments, or if this video gets 10 likes, I'll know that you guys want me to do a photography basics, teaching you guys about photography, the basics, leading line, composition, lighting, stuff like that. Let me know either in the comments below, or if this video gets to 10 likes, I will make a basics of photography, or photography basics. However, tomato, tomato, doesn't really matter. But yeah, let's get on with the outro now. Let's go. Well, that includes today's video. I really appreciate everybody that clicked on this video, everybody that is still supporting my reels and my videos. It means so much to me as, you know, a creative, a photographer, a YouTuber. All those things that I just mentioned, it really helps me out as far as just, you know, who I am. This is my dream, this is my talent, and for you guys to be a part of it, for you guys to visualize it, to see my videos, to see me progressing, to see me get better, to support me, to like the video, to comment very positive things, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback. Everybody that's been saying, you know, you're talented, keep going. You know, it's just something that I love to do, and for one day I hope this gets bigger, and we can build an empire and teach other people about photography and run my own business of teaching people how to do photography and etc. But that is going to conclude today's video. You know, I just kind of wanted to do a video. I've been posting a lot of reels, kind of just been playing around with that. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for subscribing. We got a couple new subscribers, so I really appreciate that. My name is jrsimages. Please share, like, subscribe, put post notifications on, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.